Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you about a real issue that has been weighing heavily on my mind. Thank you all for being here. It has recently come to my attention that I have been spoiling movies. I didn't realize how negative and hurtful this has been for everybody. If only I could apologize from the bottom of my heart. I had no idea the hurt and pain that I was causing everyone by spoiling movies. Please accept my apology. I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I'm gonna spoil movies. Why would you? Stupid. Why would you do that? Telling them my thoughts on movies and giving my opinions and stuff. I have spoilers and non-spoilers for movie reviews that... Disappointed in myself. Can't just spoil movies for people and think it's okay. So from now on, everybody, I will no longer be doing movie reviews. No more spoilers. No more spoiling. Titles are changing. I'm reformatting the whole thing. I know. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be different, but just want to make sure everybody knows the way that I've chosen to go about this. No longer be doing movie reviews. A new series that I call Talking About Films I've Watched, How I Feel About Them, What Happens in the Movie. I will also describe the things that happen while during the movie, while also telling people that they should watch this, my opinion about the thing that we have both watched and thought about, without telling you anything you haven't seen or thought of before and didn't know before you watched or saw it or felt it or thought it. Later, we talk about the things that have happened in the movie that you might not want to know earlier in the visual presentation that you're seeing, and how I feel about it, while also, hopefully, not making other people uncomfortable or unhappy. I know it sounds like a mouthful, but I've been doing it wrong, and I gotta put myself on the right path. Haha, just kidding, everybody. Movie reviews will continue as per usual, because I love fucking talking about movies. But the thing that was actually brought up recently raised a lot of questions in my head. Like, am I crazy? Or are you the one that's crazy? I thought I was doing movie reviews for people so that they could, see what was going on before they see a movie, maybe see it after, maybe don't watch the thing. That's why I always make sure to put a warnings in so people don't watch it if they don't wanna. Chatted with a very special individual recently who didn't care for spoiling movies. And you know what? I don't like spoiling movies either. I think it's a terrible playlist. Who am I to spoil movies for other people? Why would you do that? That's not cool. You shouldn't fucking spoil movies for anybody. And to that I say yes, you should never spoil movies for people. Unless you've specifically stated that, and if they choose to continue watching, that is their problem. The title of my movie reviews is Spoiling Movies. Maybe not a great title, but I thought it sort of made sense since that is the larger type thing where I pretty much tell you exactly what happens in any given movie that I'm reviewing. Have you guys ever gone to movie review channels? I know I do. I go to a ton. I always watch people talking about movies. And sometimes I don't really care if they're talking about... If they're going to spoil a movie that I haven't seen that I don't really care about, I'll go and watch them talk about it in depth. And they spoil it. And I may or may not remember what happened in the movie. But they might say enough about it to make me actually interested in it. So I might actually go and watch that movie thanks to the movie reviewers that did it. They are about to spoil something. Here's a time code or whatever. That way I know whether I should keep watching or not. If I want to see the movie, then, I'll maybe turn it off and watch it again after I see the movie myself. So this person that I was talking with had a lot of strange things to say about me after I'd already explained what it is that I do when I'm doing movie reviews. It's because I love movies. I would never ever spoil movies. I'm one of the people that like stays away from spoilers and tries to keep their voice down when they're coming out of the theater. And when I talk to people at my job, even if they've seen it, I try to keep my voice down because maybe not everybody has seen it. So I was basically trying to explain to this person that it's a movie review that I call spoiling movies. I'm telling people flat out that I'm about to spoil the movie. I'm about to tell you everything that happens. That's the title that I chose. It's probably not a great title. We'll get to that later. But everybody has all of what they need to know that they should no longer be watching after I start talking about the movie. You got spoiling in the title, you got spoilers in the description, and you got like spoilers in the tag. So at that point, anybody would know not to watch that video, right? I was basically told I shouldn't spoil movies because it's very, very rude. And like, that's a stupid, rude thing to do. And I agree, that is a stupid, rude thing to do. Why would you spoil movies for somebody else? But at that point, you can't do a review, right? If you're trying to talk about a movie and you tell people, this is the way I felt about it without spoilers, there you go. And this is about to be the way I feel about the movie while talking about the things that happen in the movie that you probably don't want to know unless you've seen it. So during this conversation, I was expressing, well, that's basically every movie review. They tell you whether or not there's going to be spoilers if they're responsible. They as a movie lover, you don't want other people that haven't seen it to be like, why'd you fucking tell me that? I haven't seen it yet. I get it. My series Spoiling Movies is just movie reviews with the spoilers in them. That's why I choose to do the non-spoiler thing and then the spoiler thing. It did make me have an interesting thought, though. Maybe the title, Spoiling Movies, is a bad title. There might be more people that would want to watch the movie reviews if it wasn't titled Spoiling Movies, because that has negative connotation. Like, I don't think, nobody wants their movies spoiled, but if you go to a video called Spoiling Movies, you know what you're going to get. They're going to tell you all about that. So I kind of want to get y'all's opinion on this. I want to know what you guys think. I want like a vote. I want to hear what you guys think about this. Do you think if I had a different title for the full Spoiling Movies type review, do you think if a different title would be better? Like, I may be missing out on a crowd of people that would enjoy hearing a movie review. If I just called it Chris's Movie Reviews or something. Wackaroni Movie Reviews. Maybe that's a better title. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into the title when I chose it. I put a little bit of thought into it, and I just figured people that come here would be like, he's about to talk all about the movie and spoil it. Even without it being the title, when I watch that shit, they always say, like, here's the non-spoiler, here's the spoiler. I love hearing people talk about movies. And so that, I don't know. I'm going to need you guys to tell me your thoughts. Leave them in the comments. Let me know whether or not you think I should change the title of my Spoiling Movies review playlist, because maybe it'd be more attractive to people that actually want to hear movie reviews. I'm never stopping doing movie reviews. Put it on my fucking grave. He was a movie reviewer. He spoiled some movies, but he did it out of love for the people that love movies. And, excuse me again, maybe they would want to see a movie that they didn't know anything about it, and maybe they hear what happens in the movie, and then maybe they want to watch it. Or maybe they want to watch the movie, but they don't know whether they should or not. I like giving my opinion on that, so I'd do that in the reaction, the initial spoiler-free reaction or the pre-spoiler opinion, because the Spoiling Movies ones are the ones I put the most time into. 10 to 20 minutes. Usually I try to keep them at a certain... But I do a lot of editing, I do a lot of, goofy graphics and animation and stupid shit, and all the goofy shit at the end that you should definitely stick around for, because that's always fucking hilarious. That's my favorite part of doing it. But maybe it should be something called Whack Flicks and Chill, because I'm whack flicks or movies. Chill is what I try to do usually with you guys. I don't know if Netflix is going to be around, or it may be absorbed by a different corporation or something. So maybe that wouldn't have the longevity. If you have any better ones, please tell me. Like, give me suggestions for a better title. I'm sure there's better names. Would it be weird also? You can put that in the comments also. Would it be weird if I changed it? I don't think it would turn people off if I changed the name. But do you think a different audience would be here if I did change the name? That's what got in my fucking noggin. You guys let me know how you're thinking and feeling. I want to know the real thing from the people. Do you think it should change, stay the same, tweak it a bit, do things different, whatever? I want to know what you guys have to say. So you guys you let me know in the comments. That way I can fucking formulate the calculuses. Like, sometimes you talk to a person and you try to explain your stance, and there's no getting into that person's brain. They've decided they don't like you, and they're just gonna keep making up fucking reasons, and it doesn't really matter what you fucking do. So anyway, you guys let me fucking know. You let me fucking know. Whatcha? I mean, I'm an all-natural kind of guy. You just let it all hang out. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, that's alright. Welcome to your opinion. But if I talk to you and you say things and I explain them to you, and then you keep saying things with the caps lock turned on, I don't know whether or not I should give a shit about what you're saying.